Hey everyone, it's Jason from EskimoTV.net, and today I'm going to be reviewing Moulin Rouge, the musical. If you prefer to read my review, you can check that out over at EskimoTV.net. Moulin Rouge, the musical, is playing at the Hobby Center here in Houston, Texas until March 12th, 2023, and I got the chance to see it on February 24th, 2023. This musical, based on the 2001 Baz Luhrmann film of the same name, is an upbeat, energetic fusion of a fairly straightforward love story and popular pop hits from mostly recent decades. Think Firework by Katy Perry, Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, Toxic Britney Spears, and Royals by Lorde, as well as some older classics and a few key original songs. Some of the best songs in this jukebox musical are ones that were released after the film's debut, which I believe makes this musical a huge step up from its source material. In fact, I wasn't a big fan of that film. I watched it shortly before going to see this production, but I was able to get behind this razzle-dazzle musical production. Christian, played by Connor Ryan, is a young music composer. He has moved to Paris and quickly becomes infatuated with a courtesan who is essentially a prostitute for the wealthy. She's named Satine, who's played by Courtney Reed in this production. She works as the primary star of the nightclub Moulin Rouge. However, Satine is destined to be with the Duke, played by David Harris, who is a opulent, rich, wealthy man who is the only investor the struggling Moulin Rouge club can rely on to keep its doors open, but he also demands to be with Satine. In this musical, we see Satine yearning to be with Christian, the man that she truly loves, but feels compelled to be with the Duke in order to save the Moulin Rouge and all of the people that work there that she sees as her family. A man falling in love with a beautiful woman and she being conflicted between the two men is nothing extraordinary from a narrative perspective. Furthermore, the rambunctious, silly cartoon tone that the musical does embrace makes for a unique, high-energy presentation, but dilutes some of the strong emotions that you might have felt towards these characters if this was presented as a serious drama. Nonetheless, the nimble plot is not the primary selling point of Moulin Rouge the musical, but rather its stupendous covers of some of the best pop songs, often creatively mashed up among each other, are the reason one should venture out to see this. You can stream these songs on Apple Music or Spotify to see if these songs are your cup of tea. I had quite a bit of fun with seeing all of these covers. The production design is another admirable trait of Moulin Rouge the musical. The set pieces are immaculate. From the moment you walk in before the start of the show, the stage features multiple giant cutout heart borders that are layered across the entire stage and showcases a beautiful sign that has the name of the musical, Moulin Rouge, that runs from the left to the right side of the stage. And this beautiful stage continues to impress as the show opens and all the way to the end with confetti and streamers bursting from the stage. Also, props to the impressive lighting design, as there's so many parts where the lights are in sync with the music. Particularly, I really liked the entrance of the Duke as he enters. There's multiple drum hits, and it was praiseworthy to see a different moving light immediately turn on in sync as each drum hit. Not one talent stole the show, but all singers and dancers carried an equal amount of fair pipes and dance moves. I was not blown away by any particular vocal, but the arrangement of the songs, the melody of these songs, and the fun all of the performers were having was enough reason to smile. There were so many times I wanted to burst out and sing along with all of these characters. Overall, I had a really fun time with this musical. I think it's a step up from the film. Is it emotionally moving? Not so much for me, but still, there's quite a lot of fun to be had. I'm going to give this musical a B+. For more information on Moulin Rouge the musical, you can visit moulinrougemusical.com and check out the U.S. tour dates. Once again, this will be here in Houston until March 12th, 2023. I hope you all enjoyed my review. If you did, smash that like button. You can also consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more reviews like this in your feed. And leave a comment. What do you think about this musical? Have you seen it? Are you considering going to see it? I would love love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Share this with your friends if they're considering going out to see this. This is definitely a fun evening to be had. And that'll do it, y'all. You can check out my website, EskimoTV.net, if you want to see more reviews like this and more written reviews that you can read. And that's all I got for y'all. So until next time, my name is Jason Escamilla from EskimoTV.net.